Let's go. Hey, everybody. Cheers to Social. Hope you're doing well. It's time. Black Myth Wukong. This is a fun game from a Chinese developer. It's not a Souls-like. It's not a God of War-like. It's a Souls of War-like. Hope you're doing well. I'm having my coffee, second coffee of the day. And cheers. I got a little bit of bum fuzz going to keep Salem's happy. Or give her something to tease me about. I was up late last night. I decided to redesign my about page on my Twitch channel. So if you click on my about section, you'll see it's redesigned. I made it look a little cleaner, a little tidier, and a little bit more professional. Not like it was before it was a wacky mishmash of panels done by a 5-year-old. Looked like it was done by a 5-year-old. So I tidied it up and made it a little bit more professional looking. So that took me some time because I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to using graphic design products. So I was trying to find a design that I could work with. So that's what I was doing last night. I got up and worked on that. And of course, I thought it would just take me a little bit of time. And even though it's only a very simple panel layout, it took forever. But I got all, because you have to figure out what the right sizes are. You have to make it even. You have to match it. You have to find all the logos and the graphics and import them and put them all into the right layers and et cetera, et cetera. But I got it all working. Had to link them so that you can click on the panels. So now I've got 4 nice panels. One welcoming people to the channel. I've got one for the YouTube, one for the Discord, and one for the tip jar, and all of them are clickable panels. So now instead of looking for the banner and clicking on the banner, you can click anywhere on that panel, and it will take you straight to a pertinent thing, whether that be Discord or YouTube or the tip jar. I don't think you can click on my welcome to Quick's Arcade. That's just a hello panel. But so upgraded, exactly. I upgraded to something a 12-year-old will make. Somebody with no ability or experience at all in creating panels and designing things. Yeah, exactly. But it looks better than it did. All right, we're playing Black Myth Wukong. As far as I know, we are at a narrow in the game. We have explored all the spaces before, and are now at a spot where between us and the you like it looks better than AI generated. Good. I'm glad you approve. I did my best. I did the best with what limited abilities I have at 4 in the morning to figure things out. We're at a point where in order to progress the game we need to beat this guy. Now I do remember yesterday somebody was saying, I forget who it was, might have been you, Denifel, or maybe it was Nova or Reg or someone was saying that I should go back to the original area, the forest area of the game. Maybe I've got some key items that I can use. I have a feeling that's what you were probably, whoever that was probably talking about. I probably have some things I can travel back and use now that I've picked up. Like maybe it's the 12 Buddha eyes, or maybe it's some other key items that I collected. I do have a weapon that we could upgrade to, but I don't have the materials needed. Wasn't you, but yeah, there was a secret somewhere there. You said it, Illarox. Okay, so we can do that too. Go back to the waterfall. Okay, we can do that too. So we'll do that as well. I remembered you said it. Someone said it. So now I know it's you. So we can do that too. So let's, without further ado, 167 deaths. That may be plus or minus some, but I did my best to stay on top of it. Donk was hitting me hard with the death count yesterday, making sure that I didn't lose any. But I think he left later in the day, and it was up to me to remember. And I obviously forgot a few times. But when I realized that I'd forgotten, I triple tapped it. So every time I remembered that, oh, you know what? I didn't update my death count. I paid the penalty, and I triple tapped it. So it's probably close to being right. Let's go, Black Myth Wukong. Let's play. Let's load it up and start the game. So Tiger Vanguard is on the agenda today, as well as going back and doing that waterfall thing. And so few games installed. You know what? I used to install all my games to Nifel, but I found it takes a ton of memory on my computer. Plus, then I'm constantly, every time I go on Steam, I got to update. Every game's getting an update. So now I only put on the games that I'm playing and maybe a couple of other games that I'm looking at. I don't put a whole lot on the installed library. I have everything uninstalled so I can have all my space back, and I'm not inundated with every game is asking for an update. I still get hit with it every once in a while because some of the games, like Rust, for example. Rust is a fun game I play off stream. We've played it on stream a few times. Had some fun. Had some wild fun and crazy adventures back in the glory days with when Anna used to get on the computer. Anna and Meme and Apple Tree and myself and Pippity would be trying to struggle and survive and burn. We'd be trying to struggle and survive building a fort, and everybody was shooting us, and then they'd come to troll us. I remember, I think it was Meme trapped some guy behind a door. It was some kid came, he was trolling us like crazy, and Meme opened the door on him and stuck him, got him trapped behind a door. And the kid was like, "Let me go!" Uninstall games when you 100% them, or I'm sure that you don't want to play them again. So you keep all of your stuff installed? Wow. Don't you get inundated with, because I got a lot of games. I must have about 200 or 300 games in my library. Don't want to wait for, I have so many games that I haven't played too, because I'm one of those people that, like, oh, that's on sale? Oh, that might be fun. Oh, that might be good. Oh, that's 50% off? It's not really my kind of game, but for 50% off, I'll pick it up. Maybe I'll learn that one day. Maybe I'll play this one day. Kingdom Come Deliverance, for example, is a game that I have that I've never played. You have 300 games installed. Wow. They're not all Call of Duty. The problem that I had, I really enjoyed the early Call of Duties and stuff, but then I got kind of like tired of it's always just a shooting game. It's a World War game. They tried to find new ways of making it more exciting by bringing in Hollywood actors and doing like futuristic stuff, this and that. And I'm sure some of the games are still fun, but I was never much for first-person PvP, and that's what those games are really all about. They have campaigns, but the game tends to be expensive and the campaigns tend to be short because it's all about the PvP. But I always find one is very similar to the other. And then I lost track because Call of Duty went off the rails. It started naming all of the games after games that they'd already made. Like there was Call of Duty 1, 2, 3, Black Ops 1, 2, 3. But then, no, which Black Ops 2 do you mean? Because there's 3 different kinds of Black Ops 2. And then there's remastered Like I lost track of their naming system. Now I don't know, when they mention a game, I don't know, is that a new game or is that a game that was 12 years ago? I've totally lost track of how they name everything. In the past, Call of Duty campaigns are pure cinema. I'm talking about like really old ones, like the original Call of Duties, like where you went through training, basic training, and all the different things. Now they're pretty short, yeah. I mean, I'm talking pre-Ghosts. I'm talking way back, even long before that. I think Byrne had a few of them on he had a PlayStation 2, I think it was. Well, no, he had a PlayStation. What did he have? No, I think he had a PS2. I think it was a PS2. When Byrne and I used to live together years ago, and I think he had a PS2 in the house, and we used to play some of the Call of Duty games on that. The ones on Xbox 360, yeah, I'm talking about the oldies. All right, but I lost track of all of the. I used to like having fun playing those with him, but I'm horrible at aiming, quick, rapid 180 no scoping, quick firing, thinking fast, going in inventory, collecting inventory and loot really quickly, and I'm way too laggy and slow in my brain because I don't play those kinds of games. So I'm not practiced at all, and 2, I'm not particularly good at them, so I don't have a lot of motivation to play them because I know I'm just going to my gaming experience is going to be miserable for a good year or so before I'm actually any halfway decent and can enjoy them. And it's not that I don't think they're good games or that they'd be fun if you were good at them. It's just that means putting in the work to do that, and I haven't done that because there's other games that I can play, like this game, for example, where I don't have to do that. I can be bad and still have a lot of fun. Whereas in those games, if you're bad, you're out of the game. You're dead. So you got to get back in. And my experience in playing first-person shooters are, I spawned in. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, get back. Oh, here's a new spawn point. Okay, let me go around this corner. I'm dead. Oh, that start and stop, I can't handle it. Until I get good, but I'd have to play it to get good. I did have fun with Destiny and stuff, but they got kind of samey for me. Destiny's campaign and stuff got kind of samey for me. Have I played Atomic Heart? I did. I couldn't get into it, the Knifeful. I couldn't get into it. I thought they had a lot of really cool ideas and a lot of good things going on. I tried it. I left it, much to Reg's chagrin, because Reg really wanted me to give it a college try, and he was trying to talk me back into it. So at some point, I did come back to it, and I got a lot farther in it than I did last time. but it didn't grab me. It just, whatever it was, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the graphics or if it was the open world, the semi-open world. It got really kind of confusing. The over amount of lore, because I like a game to be quite. I think I prefer semi-open world games that are tailored well so that you have a good flow to the game. In that game, you could kind of go in a bunch of different directions. You might not go in the right direction. You might not get the key thing that you needed for over here. And you could be deep into the lore and then find out the lore is completely meaningless to the game or to the actual game. You're like, I don't know. I found it was too easy. No, I didn't find it easy. I found it like quite difficult in certain spots. Easy in some and quite difficult in others for me. But that really wasn't the reason that I left it. It just because like I can play games that I'm getting the shit kicked out of me. Like this game, that last section in this game kicked the crap out of me. But it was still fun to play it, even though I could tell I was getting totally trolled and that every enemy was tanky and I had to fight 3 enemies to get to the thing and I had to try 5 times. But the mechanics and the graphics were still fun enough for me to want to do it. But something about Atomic Heart, I can't put my finger on it because it was a good game. Reg is right. It's a good game, but it's just something about it. And then when I look at the reviews and the things and people talking about it, a lot of people said very similar things, like to me, that it didn't grab them. I don't know what it was. But we gave it a good shot. Let's go. Black Myth Wukong. Let's play. So we're fighting the Tiger Vanguard. But before we do it, maybe we should go back and do the waterfall thing. Before I get deep into this boss fight, because I'm probably going to have to warm up and I'm going to get smacked around a bit, and I'm sure we can beat him. But maybe before I delve into that too deeply and then not want to leave it till I beat him, why don't we go back and do this thing that Ilarox was talking about, the waterfall area. I'm trying to remember where that waterfall is. Is that right back in the tree zone? What's up, Big Sean? Nice to see you. Cheers. Sorry I didn't say hi when you came in. It has to be a third person to be like Duke Nukem. I don't really know what it is I like, because there could be games. I've streamed games that I thought were super cool and I liked, and chat was like, and then there's been other games that I've streamed that I thought, I'm not really into this, and chat was like, yeah. So it's hard. You got to find you got to do the Venn diagram. Games that Quicks likes, games that chat likes, collide. You got to find that. You got to find that intersection. Have I played Fear? No, but I know the game you're talking about. That's a first-person shooter game. That's like a horror game with aliens chasing you and stuff, right? I've seen Dan's Gaming play that on his Horror Month. There's a couple of those. Is there like Fear 1, 2, and 3? Games that chat likes watching that Quick sucks at. Those are the most favorite ones, right? Okay, so look, look at the lighting of this game needs work, man. The lighting in this game, it's too much. It's too much. I think they did this whole ambient lighting thing, which is like too much. It makes dark areas too dark and light areas too washed out. I think they did this because they had a flickering problem. When the game first launched, there was a really, really bad lighting flickering problem, and people weren't paying for the game. So they fixed it. They fixed it by doing whatever this ambient lighting thing is, and I am not a fan. I am not a fan of this. It's like ambient lighting with no bounce. So the light is super bright in the saturated areas. It doesn't bounce off buildings. It doesn't bounce around. There's no there's no RTX going on. So it's like light is light, dark is dark, and textures are gone. Where do I need to go for this? Where do I need to go? The waterfall? I don't know where that is. What are we doing? It's a mist fight or a mist special thing? Is it in the first areas? Is there a site called Waterfall? Bamboo Grove? I see on Bamboo Grove there's a person list. There's an image of a person. Does that mean there's someone back there I should have spoken to? I see that little symbol of a person there that doesn't exist on any of my other. Is there something going on here somewhere? There, in the Marsh of the White Mist, something going on there. There's a little character there. Is that where we're going? I'm just gonna go there and see. I see the little indicator of a person there. I don't know if that's somebody that I spoke to or it's my drinking. But oh, the warthog dude that said he was gonna meet me at the Tiger. That guy. Isn't he gonna? Oh, he said he was gonna meet me at the Tiger. Is he somewhere else? He never met me at the Tiger. He said he was hungry and he would meet me at the Tiger. I went to the Tiger. He wasn't there, so I assumed maybe he was gonna show up after. Oh, a monkey. It's a monkey? Is this the right place? What drinking buddy monkey? Oh, I know who you mean. You mean the bartender guy that makes my brews and stuff. Is he in this area? He's on the steps to the Tiger. Oh, so I'm in the wrong place? Well, what's that symbol that's here in this place? Oh, that's just the drinking guy. The guy that's in here, he's still here. They're just letting me know he's here. That's all? They're just letting me know this guy's here. Does he offer anything new? You could probably sell me some stuff, can't you?
Dewdrops, honey brew, sheep curd, palm tipple. I drink all there is.
So he's created upgrades. So there's a new section here. I can upgrade my flasks with this guy now. So I could upgrade this. How is it that I'm able to upgrade it now? What did I get? Awaken. Oh, the wine worm that we found. The wine worm that we found. So I should upgrade this for sure. I think I'm going to keep going with the coconut wine. What did you guys go with? I feel like this lamb brew. I feel like the lamb brew is only not as good as the wine, as good as the coconut wine. Unless you want more soak slots. It has more soak slots. You went with the first basic stuff all the way till the... Yeah, the first one seems better to me, but the second one looks good if you, like, know what soaks. If you have a bunch of soaks and you want to equip more soaks. But for now, I'm just going to... Looks like there's a lot of dots available, so I'm going to go with this one. How come I can upgrade this one with wine worm, but I can't upgrade this one with wine worm? Oh, because I need 5 wine worms to upgrade it. Oh. Why does that gives me an extra soak slot or something? Because it's extra... Well, I'm going to go with this for sure.
I revel in drunken grace, but keep it from the sober's face.
There's only one up. That's true, right? There's only one upgrade, so it's a big upgrade probably. That's worth doing, even if that wasn't what you meant. Is this what you meant, Ilarox, or is there something else I'm supposed to do? Because I know yesterday you said about going back somewhere to a waterfall. You said this is worth doing because now I'll have better heals in the fight with the Tiger. But I don't know if this is what you meant for me to do. Now I know why they were telling me that there's a dude back here. Damage reduction. That's the only soak I have? I have more soaks than that. What else do I have? Poison resistance and restore more health. I'll go with the damage reduction. We'll keep it the way it is. A literal waterfall. Okay. Where is that, Ilarox? Where do I go for that?
Drink.
Rick Doctrine says go back to the outside the forest shrine.
Forest shrine, okay. Forest shrine, I shall go there. Upgrade drinks. Upgrade gourds. I can't do that, can I? I need Luoja fragrant vine. I haven't found any of that yet, so. And then I don't think I can make any potions. You don't make those here. Oh, I can buy stuff maybe. He's not selling anything that I don't already have. What are these? Pieces of gold treasure? Tiny pieces of gold. Why would I want to buy gold? Trade could be done at the Keeper's Shrine. So there's another merchant later that only takes gold? Is that what I'm... So I have Will but later on there's going to be another merchant, and that merchant only deals in gold and not will, so I need to buy the gold to trade with. I'll worry about that later.
Remember, young friend, a sip makes one tipsy, many sips make you hammered.
All right. Should buy the soak from the man in stone. Gold is just for selling? So why would I want to buy gold from a guy that buys gold? Or this guy doesn't buy gold? I can buy gold from him and sell it to somebody else and then come back to him, and it's weird. So I have gold. So if I go here and I wanted to buy something and I didn't have any
Where
money,
there's drink, all is bliss. Without it, the highest...
I could go sell, and I have gold that I could sell. And then I would have will that I can use to buy stuff. So why would I want to buy gold?
Gold is a cake.
Why would I want to buy gold from a guy? Oh, am I misreading this? Oh, I'm misreading it. He doesn't sell gold. It's the gold in my... I thought I saw it, though. I'm misreading it. That's my gold, then. Okay. I'm sorry. I was misreading it, I guess. I thought he had gold for sale. I'm like, why would I buy gold from the guy that I'm going to sell it back to get money? That didn't make sense. Okay, let me go back up here. All right, so I'm look. What was the name of the place you want me to go? I should buy soak from the man in stone. Who's the man in stone? Who's that? Is there another person that I don't remember? Okay, so I want to go somewhere else. What was the name of the place? The Forest Shrine? The Forest Shrine. What's this? They've opened up something here in my store. This thing. Curio. Considerably increases maximum stamina. Oh, I want that. Well, let's buy that, chat. Yes, please. All right, I got a new Curios are talismans, so I got a new talisman. Nice. Now travel. So, what was it called? The Forest Shrine. Outside the forest, this one? I don't see anything else that's listed as forest. Forest of Wolves. Outside the forest. Is that the Forest Shrine? I don't know who the man in stone is. Outside the Forest Shrine, okay. Somewhere here, there's something to do. It is a good game. It takes a little bit of getting used to. It's not a Souls game meme, but it has Souls-like things in it. And it's not a God of War, but it has God of War like if you were in a boss fight in a Souls game and you were like to look at like someone to say, how do you beat this boss or something, they might say, well, put on this armor, get your weapon to this level, have these talismans, have this such and such, you know, they'd give you like a list of ingredients or a list of things. This game is very different because everybody's build is going to be different because it's a set pieces for armor, it's set pieces for weapons, but then there's like all of these skill trees, right? Like if you go to self-advance, you've got abilities, and then there's stamina, martial arts, and survival, all with their own skill trees. And then there's stances, smash, pillar, and thrust, all with their own skill trees. And then you've got your spells. Each spell section has immobilize, each spell has its own skill tree. Cloud Step has its own skill tree. Transformations have their own skill tree. And there's more skill trees on top of that. So it's not exactly like if someone was telling you how they beat the boss, they'd have to go through, okay, on this spell I had this thing's purchased on skills, and this thing, it's a little bit more complex skill tree wise. So everybody's build is going to be a little bit flavored differently. You can respec, but there's a lot going on. Plus you've got like the magic, you've got all the magics, you can freeze and you can do smash attacks, and yeah, there's a lot going on. It's pretty fun though. It's not hard to understand once you get a grip on it, but it's a little bit to learn it first. Okay, so I'm looking for... Some dude. And then there's like the transformation, so you've got like a second life bar, and you could break pots and collect more life bar stuff. I'm looking for somebody around here. There's crafting, so you want to collect shit. It's not like Elden Ring in the sense that the crafting materials, they don't inundate the area with crafting materials. There's, you know, like in Elden Ring, there's raw fruit and stuff everywhere. This game only puts a few in the area. This game is pretty good, but Dragon Age Veilguard is definitely game of the year. I haven't played that. I've secretly watched Pippity playing it. He was up late last night. He was taking advantage of his weekend playing it. I know Ko is playing it. You were asking, oh, Meme, you were asking about Spamfish. Spamfish was on today. He may still be on. He's created an AI of himself. You remember, like, on Twitch, they've got, like, they had, like, Trump versus Biden AIs bantering back and forth. He's created an AI of himself, and now his AI is streaming on his channel, and he's like a member of chat, talking to himself as an AI who's streaming a game, asking him questions, asking his AI questions. I think he's doing like Grand Theft Auto 5 or something. He's got a wild shtick going on. I don't know where I'm going. How come my spin? This is annoying. How come now it works? Now I've been absolutely pummeled by arrows. Now my spin works. Why doesn't it work when he shoots me and I there we go. Sometimes buttons don't respond when you press them. Sometimes. It's rare, but sometimes. I don't know where I'm going here, Ilarox. I'm not sure. I came back to the place that you told me about, but I'm not sure where it is in this area that you want me to go. Do you want me to go to the spot where I had the hard fight with the head smashy Buddha guy? I don't know where the waterfall was. There's water. Maybe I can just follow the water to a waterfall. Let me run around the river. Maybe it'll take me to a waterfall. You're too deep into the AI topic to enjoy AI content. I know how it works, and it takes all the magic away. It's like, my understanding of AI, Denifel, which is very rudimentary, is it's not really AI at all. It's just super fast search engines that can look things up really quickly. That's my understanding of it. It's just a crazy fast multi-search engine. Hey, Apple Cheese, what's up? Close enough, right? That's why they talk about their 40 billion teraflop AI-ready chips and stuff. It's because what they're really saying is they've got the fastest searcher of all searchers, or their thing is capable of searching like unbelievable speeds. It's autocomplete in overdrive. Yeah, yeah. Like, one of the things the human brain can do that shows intelligence is to take two that seemingly completely unrelated things and connect them. Like I'm trying to think of a good example of it. This is a really, really weak example, but would be like when you say something's crazy, but you say that's bananas. This is a really weak example because I'm sure this one's been tackled. But so A computer would see bananas as a fruit, bananas, but we mean it's crazy because we take an unrelated object and we relate it to something else, and now suddenly that's a thing. Now that's probably too commonplace, but that kind of idea, you know what I mean? Like on things that don't go together, we put them together and it makes logical sense to us now. That's kind of like there's a sort of an intelligence going on. That's a bad example I'm giving, but it's a good buzzword, yeah. AI was made by wankers for wankers. I can't wait to use it. Apple, I love you, baby. Oh, here's a waterfall. I found a waterfall. Is this the waterfall we're talking about? Am I supposed to do something around here? Is this the right zone? Doesn't this go down to the guy that I fought in the water, like the big lake area? Am I going down to the lake area? This is the big trolley area with all the... This is the big trolley area with all the arrow shooter guys. Like, these guys have got to go. Might as well use some of my mana. I haven't used it. There's good reason that those AIs stimulate games should be heavily scrutinized. It's nothing insane and wow and oh my god, it's just an interactive video generator that uses specific games to train it. It will never replace game development because it's a tech is a dead end for many reasons. Well, the other thing too is that if an AI is just a super crazy fast, and I'm simplifying, but if an AI is just a super crazy fast search engine, then it requires source material to create the illusion of AI. Like, you tell an AI program to compose a piece of music, it will create a piece of music based on the millions of pieces of music that have already been created that it takes snippets from and searches and combines. But if there's no source material for it to search upon, it can't create the music because it doesn't know how to do it. Doesn't know, it's not creative, it's search creative. Most illegally acquired source material. So, right, so when the students get an essay, write an essay about Mount Everest, and they assign the AI to do it, the AI searches hundreds of thousands of papers and pages and stuff written about, and all the information that's out there that's already been created about Mount Everest, and compiles and creates and formats and produces a paper. But if there isn't any source material, then the artificial intelligence falls flat. Yeah, it's the same with humans too. But humans have that creative instinct. Like, you could put a dog at a piano and it could hit the keys with its paws, and it may sound terrible, but it could actually create a piece of music. I know I'm being very simplistic about what I'm saying, but that kind of thing. We also imitate. That's right. Wasn't it Steve Jobs that said, everybody steals everything. Everything is stolen from Windows was graphical user interface kind of stolen from Apple, and Apple kind of stole it from Xerox, and because originally the user graphics interface was designed by Xerox to make their photocopiers more easy to understand, and they only had it on a small little black and gray LED screen, and they ran with that for the Macintosh. I have no idea where I'm going, Ilarox. Am I going in the right direction, or am I way off base for this thing you want me to do? Very deep conversation for this channel. I know we need to get back to more trivial complaining and whining, right, Apple? My boss is getting kicked, my ass kicked. I'm lost right now, Apple. I'm coming back here to previously trotted spaces, looking for something that Ilarox said he wanted me to do. Let's get back to the monkey. Where do I go? Am I in the wrong place? I mean, I don't want to waste you guys' time. If I'm in the wrong place, let me know. I didn't even know that I needed to come back to these areas. I don't even know if I'm in the right... No, I must be in the wrong area, because you would have told me to come to this shrine. I must be in the wrong area, because I've made it all the way to another shrine now. Well, I found a waterfall, but I don't know if it's the waterfall And Ilarox must be gone because he's not responding to my queries, so I'm not sure. There's a waterfall back here that I can see from the bamboo area, but I don't know if that's the waterfall you're talking about. The first big baby was. Okay, I know where that is, so I'm in the wrong spot then. So I found the wrong waterfall. Because there's a waterfall back here. So I need to go to the baby area. Okay. Hey, look, rabbit. I didn't see rabbits. Look, rabbits. It's the first rabbits I've seen in the game that I've noticed. Bunnies. There was a waterfall around here somewhere, right here. But this is the wrong waterfall, I guess. I found this waterfall, but wrong waterfall. Rabbits! Okay, so I'll go back to where the big baby head kid was. So, all right. I can't fast travel without having a shrine. I'm not far from that. I'm just over here. It's just, I think it's just through this cave entrance, isn't it? This is where we fought the baby thing. This is the baby head place. Well, maybe I'm at the right waterfall then. This is where, if you're talking about that blue guy that we fought, that was kicking my ass and I had like 40 deaths, this is the area I fought him. Right here. But other than that waterfall I just saw, is there another one? Now head straight. Straight as in back towards the shrine. Here's the baby area. Do you want me to go? I just came from the cave. Straight from the baby. Right, well the baby, let's say the baby's here. This is where I fought the baby. I could go straight that way, I could go straight that way, I could go straight that way, I could go straight that way. Straight which way? Look into the center of the forest. It's forest all around me. What is defined as the center of the forest? Might have to zigzag a bit. All right, let me do process of elimination. Do you want me to go into the cave area? Through there? That's where we just came from. That would be a no, I would assume. It's like opposite. These descriptions don't help. Which way opposite? If the baby's in the middle. So, you mean go away from the baby area completely? Back towards the shrine? Out of the cave straight. Okay, that helps. So you want me to go this way. So I'm coming out of the cave and I'm going straight. Away from the baby, away from the cave. There's the shrine, so I should be going the other direction. Go this way. So there's another... No, I did not go left. I went straight. You said out of the cave and go straight. So if I go out of the cave and go straight, this is where I end up. You're telling me this is wrong. So I gotta go back? Watch. If I run straight, now going in the opposite direction, past the shrine and go left. Okay. So here's the shrine. Coming up. Where's the shrine at? Is that the shrine? I've lost the shrine. Where's the shrine at? I think I've already passed the shrine. Let me go back. Have I passed the shrine? No, I don't. Yeah, here's the shrine. So you want me to go past the shrine and go left. Okay. can only go this way. Now what? Now I can go left or right. No, I can only go... Which way is this? No, I can only... That just goes back, so I can only go this way. You want me to go over the bridge? You want me to go here? There, I see a waterfall over there. Yes. You can definitely miss it because I could have gone this way and gone straight, so you can still miss it. You want me to go left and left again? Down here? I hear someone talking. That must be who you mean. How did you guys know to do this? Like, how did you know when you got to the tiger? Uh-oh. That you should come all the way back to the start of the game and run around the woods until you find this dude. They never mentioned him that I remember. Unless you found him in the, and you remembered from finding him before. Maybe you did. Okay, so here's a waterfall. Is this some guy I forgot that I met before? That must be what it is. This guy? No, this guy's pissed at me. So here's the waterfall. This must be the waterfall you're talking about. This doesn't happen without the key item? Yeah, I know that. What I'm saying is, this won't happen without the key item. I didn't have the key item when I was in this area. I had to get the key item when I was farther into the game. But how did you know, when you got that key item, that you had to come all the way back here? Does it say on the key item? Maybe it says on the key item. How did you know, okay, now I've got to go all the way back to the start of the game and search the woods for the waterfall where something will happen? How did you know that? Is it say, it must say on the item, does it? So I picked up some key item that has a description. Is it the Buddha eyes? You just stumbled upon it when you searched for stuff that you missed. Okay, so you found it by happenstance later. Okay. I'm just saying, am I crazy like not knowing that I was supposed to do this? So I'm getting the idea that I'm not crazy. Strange shape might unlock a certain mechanism. Must be a reason behind it. Seems calling out their former owners. Ancient long scales. A Buddha treasure yet to be revealed. It may be inlaid elsewhere. Nothing is telling me specifically. Concealed dust cluster of azure gravel obtained from shattered remains of the mother of stones. Nothing is saying specifically go to a specific place. So you have to just run around, I guess. Eh? Just happenstance? The drawings between the areas have clues to these? The drawings. What drawing? If you read all the journal entries, it helps find the secrets. Okay. So that I guess what I'm saying is it's not obvious. It's obscure and you have to dig a little deeper and run around and maybe you'll find it, maybe you won't. It's not like I'm a dummy because I didn't find this or run into this. I'm just a dummy generally. Okay, so this is a secret area now. So that doesn't happen unless I get a certain way into the game. I didn't use a key item to do that though, did I? Unless I'm going to go in here and use the item now. Maybe I could have done that, but it's something later in here that I'm going to not be able to do. The scales. Okay. So doing what I just did to the waterfall, I could have done that here if I'd found it. I just didn't find it, so I didn't do it. And then I'll come in here and there'll be something, they'll say you need to use something, but I wouldn't have been able to use it. But then later I find it, and then I remember I was here. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if the scales work there. So it's like a secret area. Now I know why you guys wanted me to come here. Is this the rest of the stream, chat? Have you fucked me, chat? What's that dot on his back? He doesn't respond much to the fire. He's another one of these, takes a hammer boss. You need to hammer this guy. Wow. I'm dead. I see the dot on his back, but I can't interact with it. I'm assuming that I have to kill him and then I can interact with those gourds on his back. My fire transformation is not very good for him, but I don't have any other transformations, so I might as well start with it because... How do I know when he's going to do his big electric blast? Shit. Yeah, but it's oh no, you know what? I did actually get another transformation. I did actually just get one not too long ago. I forget, who did I get it from? Did I get it from the rock guy? I did get another transformation. I remember now. Just recently in that other area. I wonder if it's any better for this guy. What did I get? I got this thing. Steadfast. Or is it? Which one did I get? Each talent level mod. Steadfast. What is that? That's the rock guy. Maybe this one would be better. As your dust to a guy stands robust. Transform into a rock guy, immune to all the 4 banes. What are the 4 banes? What is that? Like poison, electricity. That must be what they're talking about when they talk about banes. Bleed or something else. Builds up might when hit. Light attack. This is probably the one I need. Heavy attack is Y. Spell rockfall. Right trigger plus X. Why don't we try this one? So how do I equip it? Oh, I can't equip it. I need 2 sparks. Oh. Wait, no, I don't understand. How do I change my transformation from the one I'm using to this new one that I got? It's telling me that I can't awaken either of them, but I'm using one. Fire, lightning, poison, and cold. It's not the equip screen. Oh. How do I equip? Oh, do I go to... How do I equip it then? Oh, I gotta go to self... Not that... Equipment? Here? No. How do I change my transformations then? I can... It's not on the equipment section, and it's not on the self-leveling. I have to be at a shrine to do it? I have to go back to a shrine to do it. Or maybe I should do that then. Can I go back? Let me go back to the shrine and try this new transformation. Because this dragon's not going to care much about the fire, but he seems like he's going to be more susceptible to bonking, to smacking. So I should go back to the shrine and equip it then. It's weird how they chop that up. You can't equip your equipment at the shrine. You have to equip your equipment on your equipment menu, but you can't
Must
equip.
his head be hung for all to see? For what deed must the waters they govern roam free?
But you can't equip your spells on your equipment section. You've got to go to the shrine to equip your spells. It's weird how they do that.
For what deed must mercy's hand so woe upon thee? For what deed must the red one enter you? For what deed must his head be hung for all to see?
I gotta find my way back to the shrine.
Must the waters they govern roam?
I'm lost. It's so easy. The environments are so samey. It's so easy to get lost in them. They're so like detailed. It's so easy to get lost. Isn't it that bridge I need? I'll recognize something soon. Okay, back. I'm going back. We gotta go this way. Pretty sure it's this way. The shrine is just up here, I think. Okay. Whew. Damage is going to be ass regardless without points put into damage. Treat it like extra life while hitting crap. Yeah. But I'm just wondering if the other... Probably still not going to do much anyway, but I just wondered if it would do more... Set my spells. Maybe it might do more damage per hit if I pick the other spell. Because neither of them are leveled, but crushing smacks instead of fire slices might be better. Okay. Also may not be better. Alright, there we go. I have a spark. I'm not going to use that yet. Alright, let's go back. What's up, Zai? How are you, buddy? Yeah, I'm working. My chat's got me come. We were going to fight the Tiger Vanguard in a bit. Chat said I needed to come back here and do something that I hadn't done because it was something I couldn't do at the time because I didn't have the materials I needed, which I now have. So we're back here, and what they didn't tell me, though, Zai, what they didn't tell me is that... Isn't it here somewhere? What they didn't tell me is that there's a boss to fight. They kept that part secret. Chad, now without the waterfall that I blew away. Oh, without the waterfall to guide me. Over here. Without the waterfall to guide me, I have a harder time finding this crack in there. It's back this way somewhere. Wasn't this where the waterfall was? I need the waterfall. I need the waterfall to give me a landmark so I can find this crack in the... Get rid of these guys. Am I in the wrong spot? I thought I went back the right way. I'm very close to it. I'm just blind as a bat. Here's a pile of water. The waterfall would have been near the pile of water, right? Here we go. Is this it? Here it is. I sometimes have trouble. I do, but sometimes it works out good because sometimes I'll put a coat or a jacket on and I'll put my hand in my pocket expecting to get my car keys and there's like 20 bucks in there and I'm like, yeah! Where'd this come from? I'm rich! I'm rich! Okay. Okay, I owe you a death. Let me get that sorted. I owe you 2 deaths, actually. There we go. Donk will be displeased with me if I don't keep track. All right. So now, I don't know if this spell will be any better. It's probably not, but we'll try this new spell. Oh, you don't get to move very quickly, though, do you? Your mobility is so slow. I'm so slow, I can't move. I can't hardly move. And I can't get near him. Oh, I didn't know it was going to make me go super slow. This is ridiculous. There's no dodging. That's useless. That's worse, I think. So you gotta explode and kill me? Do I need to back off? I feel like he's gonna, like last time he exploded and killed me. That. How do I know when he's gonna like explode and like one shot shit on me? Oh, I got a critical there, right? Almost dead. What did he do damage to? How did I get so much damage put on me?
Living the Meme says Aunt Mabel said every time Uncle Cecil would find $10 in his coat pocket he'd run down to the Daniel house. As for me, I'm taking my desires into my own hands.
I want to dedicate this death to Living the Meme because I tried to read and listen to what he was saying and lost my fight. Aunt Mabel said every time Uncle Cecil would find $10 in his coat pocket, he'd run down to the dang whorehouse. As for me, I'm taking my desires into my own hands. Where's that from? Where's that from? So that damage that I got there where he suddenly lost a whole chunk of his health, that was a critical hit? That was like my first decent critical hit that I ever got, I think, then. If it is. I don't think I've ever seen that happen on an enemy before. That's half my life, but what do I don't know what he did. I can't move. He has to come to me, Chad. This is as fast as I can move. I can't dodge anything. I can't move. What is this? What is this ability? What's my character doing? I'm not even going in the right direction. Oh my god. I don't know if I like that skill. I don't know if I like that skill. That electricity blow kills me. Hey Scar, what's going on, bud? I'm getting my ass whipped by a Chinese. Getting my ass whipped by the tail of a Chinese dragon. I think I'd rather have the fire skill. This rock skill's terrible. You can't go anywhere. You can't move at all. I'd rather... Do I read the descriptions? Yeah, but I didn't think it was going to say you are completely immobile. You cannot move. The enemy has to stand close to you in order for you to hit it. You can't dodge any of their attacks. You're going to get hit by everything. I didn't think it said that in the skill. I just thought it said I become a rock Yogwai and hit with my head, and I have a special move that does more damage. I'm supposed to get hit? I hate it. I hate it. I'm switching it back.
Must his head be hung?
I do not like it.
See. What deed Must the water they go and roam free?
Because you only last as long.
All matters not known how to be. For what deed must mercy's hand so
You only
woe
last as long as your lifeline lasts, and if you get hit, you lose life. I'd rather be able to dodge stuff and maybe make my lifeline last longer. Oh, I'm backwards again. I know how to get there from here, though. Where's the... Let me go this way. Excuse me. Even if it doesn't really make much difference, psychologically it just feels better not to stand there and take it. Where is it? Yeah, I don't like that thing. Give me this. Give me that one back. Now we'll go back. At least psychologically, I'll feel more equipped. If not,
for what deed
actual.
must his head be hung for all to see? For what deed must the waters they go and roam free?
Did I not go far enough? How do I miss this place every friggin' time? Okay, where the hell is it? I'm in the water. How is it I can't find this? Oh my god. Never go for a walk in the woods with me, Chad, because if I get lost, I'm going to be hopelessly lost. It's over here somewhere. How can I not find it? Now I'm off the beat. It's down here in the water somewhere, right? There's the pagoda thing. Why can I not find this? I'm gonna lose all my health looking for it. Is it over here? Am I in the wrong area altogether? Just keep walking in the water. All right, now I'm off the beat. Okay, let me go back. How can I not find this place? Okay, there, go left after the shrine. And then you have to go left again. You get to a three-way place, and you go left again. Wherever it is. Three-way place. You go left again, and it should be over here. Back to where I was. Now there's... Up here? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
There'll be no more talk.
It's near the Buddha. It's near the Buddha. So it's left, 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 not just left, left. Okay. How are you doing, Munch King? Hope you're doing well, bud. I'm on a mission right now that chat has sent me on. Trying to kill a dragon that has electricity and heavy attacks. I got a critical on him, got him about halfway and then died. Some sort of secret area that I didn't know about. he's gonna do that. He just suddenly does that, and it takes all your life. I got a critical again. Like, how do you know he's gonna do that? He did it to me twice now. I don't know how you know that. He just suddenly goes boom. There's all my life gone, just like that. Like, that's killing me every time. I don't know how. I lost 2 full heals because he just suddenly, with no warning, went boom. And he could do that at any moment. Like, there's no warning for that I can see. Twice he just exploded with electricity, and I lost a huge chunk of life. Like, I could dodge an attack and start swinging. He could just go boom at any moment. Like, I don't know how to handle that. I see his pots, like that right there. Look at my lifeline, gone. My entire lifeline gone. What causes? But he doesn't always do it when his pots flare up. Sometimes it doesn't happen. His pots are flaring up. Do I need to back away? Is he gonna go boom? He doesn't always do it though. Now I'm wasting all kinds of valuable time that I could be hitting him. And he didn't do it. There, now he did it. Does he always do it when his pots flare up? Is that the key to that? No, but his pots are flaring again. Do I back off when he does that? Their pots are flaring up again. So I guess you do back off. He does go boom on that. He's flaring up again. So you gotta avoid that. But see, it doesn't always happen. He flared up that time, but he didn't do it. I feel like I should hit him here, but he's flaring, so he's gonna... If I go in and hit him and he explodes, I die. But I'm losing all this hitting time. But he's always flaring, so I don't even know if that's a thing. get in there? I lose all my life to that shit. You're still flared. And you still got me, but I didn't die as much. Oh, he backed off from my attack. He's flaring, so if I stay here, I'm gonna get killed, right? Or will he not do it? He's gonna do it. No, he's not flaring yet. But he did it anyway, and I died. I do not understand the electricity explosion. I do not understand. Sometimes he does it even if the pots aren't flaring, and other times he does it when the pots are flaring. Sometimes he's immobile, but the pots are flaring. He gets up and they're not flaring. Other times they're not flaring, and he gets up and he explodes. And I die to that electricity every time. I don't understand how to read that. I don't know what that's about. Other than it's just seemingly random. Up pots are bad, down pots are good. Up pot's bad. He doesn't. Okay. So these are down pots, so don't worry about them. They're off, so but he still killed me. He got up. I lost my whole lifeline. He got up. The pots turned. He was lit up, but he was down. So I'm wailing on him. Then he got up, but the pots turned off, and then he exploded anyway. So right now he's just electricity damage. Okay. Yeah, but he turned them off, and then he got up. They weren't on when he got up. They were off when he got up, but he exploded, and I lost a whole life bar. He was down and they were on, and I was not dealing with it. And then he turned them off, he stood up, and with them off, he exploded. So he cheated. I'm getting no damage. I've done no damage to this guy. I'm hitting this guy all a billion times. I got no hits on him. He's lit up again, so I gotta go away. Okay. Now he's down, they're lit, but I don't care. So I'll go in here until he starts to stand up. Now he turned them off, but he still exploded. See, he turned them off, but he exploded anyway. So you've got to go away when he gets up regardless. Hey, Donk, what's up, buddy? I've been doing my best to keep track of the death counts for you. Can you get him down onto the ground? So I can fight you, bro. You're lit up, so I can't fight you. So when he gets up regardless, I gotta go away from him. That time. Oh, you little bitch! That's so wrong! So I'm hitting him, he's on the ground, he gets up, I go away from him, he doesn't explode, then he jumps over to where I'm at and explodes. Come on. That's a death. So he's gonna turn them off and stand up and explode, and he did it every single time.
The doctrine says you need to hit those lightning pots in his body.
I've been trying. I've been doing the overhand smashes and knocking him down. Nothing seems to break. I'll try again. I've been hitting him a million times on his body when he's down. I've never hit a single pot. I never broke a single pot yet.
Randy says he's not tickling his stomach.
Okay, freeze him. Now how do you hit the pot? Overhand attack? You can't hit the pot. I don't know how you're hitting these pots. Now he's down. Now how do I hit these pots? Overhand attack? Can't hit the pots. They don't hit. They don't break. See this? They don't break. He's getting up. I gotta go away. He's gonna explode. All right. That's normal. I expect that one. So it's the little particles in the air that give you the indicator. I got no damage. I hit this guy a million times. I got no damage on this guy. To hit these pods? I'm hitting them. Oh, there we go. So they take a pile of hits. So work the pods. Like he exploded and hurt me. Hit these pots, nothing's happening. Come on! There we go, another one out. Alright. Oh shit, I always do that. Why do I always freeze the guy in midair and I can't hit him? Alright, buddy, what's on your mind? I keep running into him and I see the particles, I have to back off. These explosions are deadly, man. Okay, come on. No more explosions. Ah, you jerk. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. Ah. But I might as well use my second lifeline, right? Okay, get that pot. Come on, pot! There we go. Stop tickling the stomach. When he's stunned to the ground, go around him and hit. Yeah, they take. I just didn't realize they took like a whole pile of hits. Because I probably hit them a bunch of times and they didn't break, and then I moved to a different part of his body. I didn't realize you had to hit him like 20 times each to get him to break. There we go. Got him. Get some noodles. Long pearl materials. We got a box. Here we go, chat. Thank you, chat. Thundertail materials collected now, and another curio, which is cool. So we can check what's the new talisman that we got. We got a few new ones. Can increase stamina, considerable damage reduction when gourd is depleted. That would be a good one to have. Stamina would be good for Monkey too. Reduces cooldown of spells, but I don't know how much slightly is. I haven't really noticed a big difference, to be honest, with this curio on than not on. Increases defense. Increases critical hit. What did you guys like when you guys were playing for your curios? Maximum stamina seems sexy. GG's! Grants considerable damage reduction when gourds are depleted. That sounds like a good one if you're like close to beating the boss, but he's giving you a run for your money damage-wise, and you run out of gourd stuff, but you might have a chance of getting them out. Critical is only good when it's high. What do you mean when it's high? The Man in the Store in Chapter 2. His soak is the best. The Man in Stone. You'll have to show me where this Man in Stone is. You've mentioned that a couple of times, Ilrox. I don't know who the Man in Stone is. I'll have to find out who that is. What else did we get? This. Crafting material. This long tail conjures thunder and lightning with every move. Its purpose lingers in mystery. So these are just for when we... I can't use these until I have something that requires it. We added some stuff to our journal. Red Long. The Stone Vanguard guy. And the Yokwai Chiefs. Mother of Stones. That's the one we did yesterday. And characters. Who's the new character I found? Oh, the man. Here you go. This is the one you're talking about. According to the common sense, the local keeper and the mountain deities should work together harmoniously. However, this... Oh, I know the guy. I know the guy that you mean, Illirox. I'm sorry. I know the guy that you mean. I just didn't know his name. Okay. Does he stay in the same place? Is he still in that... I know who you mean. He's still in the valley? I know the guy you mean. We'll go to talk to him. He's got some good soaks. I know who you mean. Okay. But you guys had me come here because you said I need to use an item here, right? So there's something else to do here? I fought the dragon. But you wanted me to come here for... You didn't mention the dragon when you told me to come here. You said something about using a key item, I think. Or was it the key item I needed to get here, to go through the waterfall? Without the scales, I couldn't have gone through the waterfall. Is that what it was? So that would mean I no longer have the scales then, if that's the case, right? So if I go to key items, the scales are gone. No, I still have them. The Lung scales. They seem to be calling out to their former owner. You meant the Wukong style patches? Yeah, is that what you call them? These Wukong patches? Even you didn't know there was a dragon there? So, you guys mentioned these scales, right? I thought you said come back to the waterfall. There's a key item. You can do it now. You need the scales. So, was it the fact... If I didn't have the scales, the waterfall option wasn't available? And now I have the scales, it was available, and they just don't take the scales away from me, although we used them? I've got to beat all the longs and collect the 7 Dragon Balls. How do you guys know all of these? How do you know? I don't... For the life of me, I would not have known any of these things. Or is there something else I gotta do here? I feel like there's nothing else to do here. That's it, right? There's nothing else. That's all she wrote in this place. Or how did I get in? This shit is simple? How is it simple? I've got to get the scales that don't tell you what they're for, go back to a previous part of the game, which they don't tell you that you need to do, find an area that you couldn't access before until you were long past it, then use the scales that don't mention it works for that waterfall. Unlock the waterfall and fight a dragon. By the way, you got to collect 7 long balls from... How is any of this, like, common sense? None of it is. Now I don't even know how to get out of here. I'm stuck in here now. I can't even find my way out. I couldn't punch my way out of a paper bag. Up here? Up here. You get told after the level what secrets are. Do you? Google Gamer, how are you? Cheers to social. Hope you're having a good day, man. You gotta pay attention. Maybe I'm just missing stuff because I'm streaming it. Sometimes you miss a lot. I don't know if you guys are streamers or any of you are streamers, but as a streamer, when you're streaming a game and you're playing the game and you're talking to chat, and you're doing all the things, you have a tendency to miss a lot of... You don't pick up on a lot of things that you would normally... I've discovered that if I play a game, I pick up on, and I still miss stuff, but I pick up a lot more when I'm not, my attention isn't divided. And that's not saying that I don't like it this way. I prefer it this way with streaming games than playing them solo, to be honest. Unless it's a game I know doesn't stream well. But you miss like things. Your focus is a little bit more split up. But I don't remember, gotta pay attention. But see, the problem is I'd rather pay attention to you guys as I play the game than pay attention solely to the game. I'd rather have you play the game. Rather have the game as sort of the fun aside and you guys as the main thing, as opposed to the game is the main thing and I just every once in a while look and talk to you guys. But I don't remember anybody saying anything about... I don't remember anybody saying anything about go back to the forest. I mean, you guys did, but I don't remember the game saying it. Go back to the forest area and use the scales. So am I right about that? I could not have... Some people can't stream. Yeah, and that's true. That's very, very true, Meme. I've watched and thoroughly enjoyed people stream games that I know that if I streamed that game, it would be a horrible experience. But they do it. They just seem to do it really well. They're good at it. They're good at those particular types of games. Having a good day. You got 2 more trophies for Black Myth Wukong. You have 2 trophies remaining in the entire game. Good for you, man. So you're doing a 100% playthrough for the platinum. Awesome. Congrats, bud. Congrats. You enjoy this? You're on the fence with gaming. A lot feels like grinding to you. Yeah, this game is really good, Munchie King. This game has got it gives you a lot of choices on, oh shit, on how you want to create your character. My only real criticism about I've got a couple. My only real criticisms about the game, and they're minor, is this area is not so bad, but in some areas the lighting is messed up. The desert area, the lighting was kind of wacko. And sometimes there's built-in delays in the game. Healing has a really big delay, and your strong attack. Like I don't have any right now because my focus points. I don't have any focus points. But sometimes when you've got your focus points, I have to fight somebody to build them up. But when you get the focus points and then you press Y for the strong attack, your character has to like do this whole like charge up the staff, stand back, wait, and then do an overhand swing. And it takes a second to fire. And if you're in the heat of combat and you built up your focus points and you want to use them on your enemy and you press to use them, the enemy moves and then it fires late and you'll get any value for it. It's a little frustrating. There's a bit of delay on some things. And this too, like you have to find that. See this thing? I want to pick it up, but you got to find exactly the right spot to get that there, to have it hold still. Come on. Oh, it's annoying. That stuff too. Like they make. There you go. Little things like that. Sometimes the stream gets too busy. I get easily lost in these areas, man. They made these areas kind of like. This is an example of something I wouldn't be as lost if I wasn't streaming it, because I'm looking away and talking to you and looking back and looking away and looking back. So I get lost in these woods. If it was just me playing the game straight up, I would systemize it. There'd be no distractions. I wouldn't be looking away at all. I would be able to figure out the woods and the desert and the stuff. But yesterday I got pretty lost trying to find that enemy that I finally found. I had to go to the shrine and memorize the route from the shrine. Okay, the rock man. We're going to go to the rock man, right? So let me see. Where am I right now? Where am I right now? I think I go this way. Let me get to the shrine and we'll fast travel. Okay, I know where this is. So I'm going over here.
Our king has truly questioned. Someone did so.
Let me get back to the shrine. We'll travel to Rockman and get that soak you guys were talking about. Yeah, the heals. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they're slow, right? So I'm not the only one, right? Yeah, that's a great. The lighting. Some of the interactive things are a little fussy where you got to stand to make them work, and the slow response of a couple of things. That's my only complaints. Otherwise, this game's fantastic. Yeah, the medications, sometimes they don't fire. You're in the middle of a big attack, and then you press to heal, and it doesn't go, and then you get hit, and you're dead, and you're like, shit! I pressed heal. Other than that, it's good. Okay, let's. I know where I need to go, and I think I actually have it memorized too. Now I got to remember where that is, though. Sandgate Village. No, it's not Sandgate Village. Here. Is this right? Especially the 4th chapter boss. I think you're. Yeah, that's what that. That's what that little character thing was, right? That's telling me. This is the closest shrine to the merchant. I don't know if this is the shrine I know how to run to him from, though. I was looking for the shrine where I have it memorized. This might not be the right shrine. I'm in the right place. I'm just gonna. Yeah, this is not the right shrine. I might be able to figure it out from here, though. This isn't the shrine that I remember using before to get to him. Let me just run around a bit. I know he's in the valley. I just don't know where this is relative to the valley. Oh, I'm here. This is it, right here. Okay. Here he is, Rockman. So you say this guy's got a good soak, right?
Rarest stuff to seize, guaranteed to please.
So this is all of the things that he sells. I've got a ton of money. I've got $22,435. I don't see any soaks. Is one of these things a soak? That's a pellet. Oh, that's a soak right there. Using the gourd can no longer be interrupted by incoming attacks and now provides considerable damage reduction. Ooh, so you can drink while getting hit. That's the bonus. That fixes a little bit, fixes the delay. Yeah, you still get hurt, I imagine, but at least you could drink while getting hit. Hey, what's going on, Destiny? Cheers. Should I? And okay, so you want me to get this, so I'll get it.
You got yourself a right fine bargain. Yeah.
Slightly increases will. Is this a curio? What is this? A gold floor. This must be a curio that you can wear. So you get more money by killing people. Did you guys get this? Is kind of expensive though. 12,800. How much more money do you get? Or is this would have to be a curio, right? It helps, but it's like a catch-22, the drinking and getting hit while drinking. Yeah, it helps though, I guess, depending upon, because you can take the drink and hope you don't get hit, but if you get hit, it won't interrupt your animation, so you'll still get the drink, which could be good. I don't know if that's worth it. It's expensive. That's like that's almost all my money. You needed all gourds and soaks and all curios. Oh yeah? How many playthroughs do you have to do for a platinum? Ghoul, could you do one playthrough and get everything? Probably not, right? At least one playthrough and then probably a couple more. It looks like a snake's head, right? Blood of the Iron Bull. To achieve greatness. This is a rare material. I suppose I should buy that. I should buy all this shit.
You got yourself a right fine bargain. Yeah.
That's a treasure. Doesn't tell me what that is. Like this says, that says rare material. That says treasure. That says soap. That says key item. This doesn't say what it is. It just says epic. I'm assuming that's a curio, or is that something I equip on my body? It doesn't say what it is. I feel like I should buy this Gold Ridge Beast when I can. Gold Ridge Beast, once perched on the roof of Buddha Hall, maybe it can be exchanged for something valuable. Or is that just something I sell? But it must be something other than something I sell. Like, I'm not going to buy it. If I've got 12,800, why would I buy a piece of gold and then go sell it and get will back? If I've got the will, why would I buy gold and then go sell it for will? Unless it's just to lock the will. No, because you don't lose your will, so that wouldn't make any sense. What's up, Riding Hippos? How are you? This must be a key item that I'm going to give to somebody later. Did I beat Tony? Not yet. We're going back to Tony now, Writing. We were we were fighting a dragon. Chad had me go back to a secret area for an optional secret boss. And we fought the dragon back in the original area. How much do I need? I'm 12,675. I'm going to go kill a few enemies here and get that thingy. Is this guy not going to wake up? This guy fought me before. Is he, like, immobile now? This guy, I swear to God, this guy fought me before. He's not fighting me now. There's a few enemies up around the corner here. Go fight these guys around the corner here. I want to get that golden bull, in case it's valuable, in case it's useful later. Spend all my money, chat. Because I don't save my money, chat. I'm wasteful. As soon as it burns a hole in my pocket, as soon as I have it, I spend it, chat. That's my method for dealing with those guys, but it only works when you have a spell available. How much is that? Do I have enough now? Probably not. 12,817. I don't remember what it was. It was 12,8 something. I have to fight one more dude. Oh, it has to be Shield Guy. Oh, he woke up too? Oh no. They love to gank you here in these games. I should go to my second... me, that rock guy is the worst. He took my entire lifeline away with that attack. All that shit he spewed on me. Oh, you have to come in and play spoiler, don't you? You have to come in and play spoiler, don't you? I hear him coming. Where is he? As soon as I get my... Buddy, as soon as I get my freeze spell, you're going down. Mow you down like a lawnmower. There we go. Don't worry too much about it, Ghoul Gamer. As long as there's no big key spoilers, I'm not one of these streamers that gets really crazy about spoilers and stuff. Listen, I'm streaming the game publicly to a whole crew of people. People get excited, they know things about a game, they want to share it. That's great. I don't mind it. I'd rather hang out with a crowd of people playing games than you guys sit and watch me and don't talk to me or tell me anything. Just no big major reveals. Like, you know, like if we were watching the movie Matrix or a murder mystery, don't tell me who done it. No big spoiler stuff. But yeah, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'd rather have fun with you guys. Okay.
I only sell rare, fine wares. I'd be selling it to no one if it wasn't for you.
I'm gonna buy this thing. I don't know if it's any good, but I'm buying it.
You got yourself a right fine bar.
Okay.
Any goodies catch your eye?
Vader, yeah, like that kind of thing. That would be bad. But if we were like playing if Star Wars was a game and not a movie, and we were playing Empire Strikes Back, and somebody came in and said, "Did you know that Luke Skywalker is Vader's son?" That would be annoying. But if you said something like, "Hey, if you buy this, it'll make your land speeder faster," or something, I don't mind that. That's great. That's fine. That's participatory. Kaiser Soze is Kevin Spacey. Here we go. Now you're gonna make people mad that have never seen those movies. But you know what? That's their own fault because those movies have been out long enough now. What's the statute of limitation on movie spoilers? 1 year? No, maybe a little longer. 2 years. 2 years, and then it's your own fault. All right? There has to be a statute of limitations for those things. Now I gotta find the shrine again before I get absolutely destroyed. Where am I right now? As soon as I know where I am, I think I can go this way. Yeah, I think there's a shrine right straight ahead. What about gaming? Statute of limitations on gaming? Yeah, there should be one probably too. Well, except the problem is in gaming. Okay, wait, I know where to go. The problem with gaming is that there are way more games than there are movies that come out every year. So it'd have to be longer. It'd have to be longer, right? You need more time. Yeah, 3 years in gaming, something like that. Yeah. Okay. So we want to change the soak up, right? To the new one we just bought. Iron pellet, this one. We'll put that on. Okay, so we got the new soak on. We upgraded our flask. I've got some sparks we could spend or save for something else. Let's see what's available here. New inventory item, what was that? That was this thing, but I don't know what it's for, other than I bought it and I wanted it and we got it. Self-advance, here we go. All right. 2 sparks. Now, maybe I should get over here into the spell, into the immobilization action. Can I do anything over here with the sparks? That would be good. It covers a moderate amount of... Do I already own that? I already own that, don't I? I don't own this one. Casting immobilized no longer interrupts light attack combo. That's like a minor perk. But I don't have it. And then what's this? consumes a moderate amount of additional mana to massively extend the mobilization duration. But you can't get that till you're level 35. Oh, you have to be level 45 to even have that. So I guess I could do this one. I don't even know if I'd use that, though. Is that really worth getting yet? I don't know if it is. What about my... Each talent level moderately increases the damage of the next attack after a perfect dodge. So it's more damage while using it. Takes 2 sparks. Oh, I'll do it. Because I use that every fight, right? We're going to use that every fight. Whether I get the more damage from perfect dodges remains to be seen, because I'm terrible at dodging, but we do use it every fight. So that's basically when I get lucky with perfect dodges, I get more damage. All right. Back to Tony the Tiger now, right? So, Warthog guy, we already sobered him up. He said he's hungry. He's going to meet us at the Tony the Tiger fight. He never met me there. You said he might be on the stairs. I'll go look. Is he like a character you can summon? Because I don't want to summon. Or is he somebody that's going to show up after the fight? I'm not going to... If he's a summonable character, I'm not going to summon him. But I don't even know if they have that in this game. Now I got to know where he is. Approaching Tiger Temple. All I know is that he was drunk and puking. There's a door that's ajar in the area that he was at, but I couldn't go in it. As far as I know now, there's nothing else we can do, right? Other than this fight to unlock more stuff in the game. There might be some secrets I didn't do, but there may be some key items I need that I don't have. I'm not sure. Now, I'm just gonna have a quick look around and see if Tony the Tiger is hanging out anywhere. I didn't see him, honestly. Not Tony the Tiger. The drunk Warthog guy. Maybe he's hanging out here somewhere and I didn't see him. He's not over here. He's not over here anywhere. I know the next level up there's a meditation spot, but I already did that. This is a meditation area. I did that. He's not over there. Is he over here? Oh, here he is. He is here. He's hanging out. Okay. I didn't see him before. Okay, here you are. Here you are. Let's talk.
Oh, this putrid rat meat is insufferable. Help me score a tasty treat, will you? It drives me mad. I've been craving a taste of that juicy jade lotus. Can you find me some in this barren land?
Jade lotus. Oh, I've got some already. Here.
Oh, I wouldn't mind some meatless meals from time to time.
He's becoming a vegetarian, Apple. Look at his pocket on his belly.
I have stumbled upon some interesting leads. The realm of gold does hold a connection to this desolate land. I hear the realm of gold is where the sun sets. There, they held rats above all others. And somehow, before we knew it, the realm was gone. Quite odd, that is. I just tried those rat guais. They taste like men flesh. Its people are not yet extinct. I suspect the Yellow Wind Guai had a role in their downfall. Our senior brother gave me a piece of gold. I'll need it here when the time's right, he said. It's the right time now. I'm taking it to the right place to give it a try. I just tried those rats.
That's it.
Its people are not yet extinct. I suspect the Yellow Wind Guai. Our senior brother gave me a piece of gold. I'll need it here When the time's right, he said. It's the right time now. I'm taking it to the right place.
So, okay, so he's going somewhere else. He's not telling us where. We'll probably run into him again. So he's kind of like, he's not Onion Bro. Well, he's kind of like Onion Bro. I guess he's the Onion Bro of this game. So we're going to run it, or he's a guy like that. We're going to run into him again at some point. But now I spoke to him. If I had beaten Tony the Tiger and not spoken to this guy, would that have ruined that quest line, whatever that is? You know how, like, with Onion Bro, if you don't talk to him or you don't find him in each section, it breaks the chain? I wonder if it broke. At least we spoke to him. He didn't really help us at all. We pushed him forward. Go back to the big door I want. Oh, that works now? How do you guys know this? So, talking to him now means the big door works? Or the big door worked after I sobered him up? How do you guys know this? Okay. Alright, I know what you're talking about, so I gotta go. He never mentioned anything about that damn door, unless the guy that he's gonna go talk to is inside that door. You did all the quest lines, okay. I would never guess that I had to go back. I know the door you're talking about, and I figured he would open it for me, but I figured he'd say something. He wouldn't just, like, not say anything and suddenly it's working. Okay. So, where was I just at? Not here. Here. I gotta remember the right one, though. I can probably go to this. I can probably go to this one and find it. They have all written down in memory. Yeah. I could look it up or read a guidebook or watch other streamers or just run into them by happenstance. But sometimes some quest lines and stuff are so convoluted and they don't allude to it directly. I realize why they do it. It's kind of like for the fun of the thrill of learning something new that you didn't know about. Oh my God, that happens, you know that. But you can miss a lot of stuff too. Okay, this is the underground thing, right? Okay, so I know where I am. So I know where to go. I know where to go. I have this. I've ran around this area so much that I've almost got it fully memorized. That guy catches me every time. I don't think I've ever successfully dodged that guy. In all my running around this area, I don't think I've ever successfully dodged that guy. I know where to go. It's over here. So we first ran into Mr. Hog over there. He was all drunk out of his mind. We gave him the sobering stone. Oh, he's back!
Brother's gold piece! Give it here!
Oh, now I gotta fight him? He wants me to fight him now. He probably isn't that tough. I could be wrong. I just have a feeling he won't be that strong, but maybe I'm wrong. What's he got? He's got a hula hoop. So he's not like Onion Bro. You have to fight him. What's he throwing around? Pixie dust? He's got pocket sand. Jesus, he's pretty strong. He's throwing handfuls of sand at me, chat. See that one there, that strong attack, there's a big delay in that. If he hits you, he interrupts it. Oh, you bitch. He's not that strong, but he's still tricky. That's a death for Donk. 174. He's got the hidden technique of the sand throw. Yeah, he does. That second strong attack on the, like with your pole, with the stick, is so delayed in firing off. Where am I right now? Oh, I should have tagged that other shrine. Let's see if I can get by this guy without getting hit. Nope. He always hits me. I cannot get by that guy. I tried dodging, but you clip to him. Oh my god. You clip to him super quick. I'm gonna tap that other shrine before I go in. The sand throw is very effective against the monkey. It's against my monkey character, it is for sure. Alright, let me hit this shrine so I don't have to do this long run back every time. Okay. Alright. Now it's straightforward. Let's go fight this guy. I didn't realize I was gonna fight this guy. I thought he was gonna like be a friend. I thought he was gonna be friendly. Why did he suddenly go crazy? I don't know why he suddenly is an enemy. Kimono though. You're not gonna last minute cheese me out, buddy. With your pocket sand attack. There we go.
What an excellent fight!
Okay, alright, that makes more sense. We don't kill it.
This is good. You and I should explore that realm.
He was
together.
testing me. He was testing me. That makes more sense. Why would I go to all the work of why would I go to all the work of sobering him up and talking to him again if I was just gonna kill him? Snout mask headgear. Oh, is it got a new item? Is it an improvement? Let's look. Where is it? No, it's worse. I have 18 defense. It's only 7. It's only 1 less. For short duration, After using the gourd, moderately increases attack, refraining from using the gourd for relatively long duration. Moderately reduces the. Oh wow! So use the gourd a lot, get more attack. Use the gourd, so it's like not really that good. It's not really that good. I'd rather keep the mask I have on. And what's the new spirit attack I have? I like the head bonk guy. Strike at the heart. Take the form of the poison stone, leap up and kick the foe in the chest. Even if the kick misses, the following slam on the ground can damage nearby foes. I'm going to keep my head smash. I like my head smash. Curios, I wanted to change the curios. Moderately increases defense. Considerably increases stamina. That sounds sexy. Increases critical hits. Let's go with stamina and cooldown on the curios. We got a new journal entry. That's for him. For my character. What's he called? The yellow-robed squire. In silken robes that fluttered bright. A long-snouted guy with eyes alight. Drunk with joy, he sleeps on tombs forlorn. His spear and armor gleam like dawn. Windy searing sun, a vast waste. A headless monk and a yellow-robed squire rested together under a withered tree. The monk plucked the strings of his sanshan, his body swaying gently and to and fro. Enough, said the squire. So that's the folklore. Cool. Did I not pick something up? He forgot to take his pills. Wait. Did I forget something, Destiny? Oh wait, there's more armor I gotta put on. Didn't I have more equipment? I thought I had another piece of armor. No? That was it. That was the only thing. Okay. Just the mask. What do you want me to do, Zai? And of course you can recommend. Anybody here can always recommend. Doesn't mean I'll do it, but you can always recommend. You know me. I'm a happy, friendly, outgoing, willing to try shit gamer. I'm not a don't interrupt me while I'm playing games gamer. I'm here to stream for you guys. In self-advance, there's an overhand ability. Try it. Okay, I will. Let me look it up. Do I have any spark action? Licorice. An overhand ability, so it's over here under the abilities. You're talking about stance? Stamina, it's probably under martial arts, is it? Swift. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the thing that the chat talked about before. I think I have it. I know what you're talking about. It's immutable. What was it called? It was in here somewhere. I think I know what you're talking about. Forget where it was. Chat mentioned it. I think Reg mentioned it, or Ilarox mentioned it. Forget where it was. Resolute Strike, is that the one you're talking about? Resolute Strike? Performing a heavy attack during light attack combos with a focus point consumes and allows the Destined One to execute a Resolute Strike. During a Resolute Strike, the Destined One can see through an incoming enemy attacks and nullify the damage. I'm not sure if that's what you mean. On the right subversion of that. On the right subversion of that. Don't know what that means. Pillar stance. On the right. This one. Performing pillar stance on the right. So this is below pillar stance on the right. Performing a heavy attack during light attack combo will consume a focus point and execute a sweeping gale. This spin, do the stripper dance on the pole. Sweeping gale, this one. Okay, I can't get it yet because I need a spark. Is it good? I'll do it, but I need to get a spark. I don't have a spark. Oh, okay, the next spark I get, Zai, I'll pick it up. Using it as a pivot, the Destined One grasps his staff with one hand and does a sexy pole dance. Full aerial spin, delivering sweeping kicks to all nearby enemies. That'd be good for a crowd clearer. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. All right. Once I get a point, I'll put it on. And we'll try the pillow stance action. It's funny. Okay, I'll definitely try it. I can't get it yet, though. Remind me in case I forget, but I'll try to remember. Every time I think we're gonna go fight Tony the Tiger, a side area shows up. I was gonna fight Tony, and then we did the desert area. Then I was gonna fight Tony, and then we went back to the waterfall and did a dragon. Then I was gonna fight Tony, and now we're in a whole new area again. Tony will have to wait. What's he doing? Praying?
Men in our time do not see the ancient moon, but this moon hath shone on men of yore.
Are we gonna fight Radon?
Behold! Be it the realm of sunset or the realm of gold, it's but an echo of the past. Legends speak of an ancient, colossal beetle in these sands.
This is where he gets his pocket sand from.
Whilst deep in slumber, it lay hidden beneath the earth's
We're
embrace.
gonna fight it.
When awakened, it would devour
We're gonna
all
fight
souls
above.
that crossed its path. Its shell, harder than stone, defied the strikes of common arms.
I like the voice actor for this character. He's good.
And wider to neighboring realms. But a yellow-furred rat sensed the immense power emanating from the insect. He halted the beetle's havoc and harnessed it for his own ends. Overjoyed, the king named the rat Gwai, the royal sage, and built a shrine in his honor. The bound beetle was a perfect source of power, so the rat stayed. He seized the tongue monk using the new power, and battled with Sun Wukong upon the Yellow Wind Ridge.
Sun Wukong, that's the Monkey King.
Formidable wings veiled the vast expanse of the sky. Were it not for Bodhisattva Lingji, Tongue Monk's quest for the scriptures would have failed. Yet, stripped of the rat's protection, the kingdom was plunged into a state of ruin.
You're right, Zai, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'm not going to do that yet.
Yellow Wind Ridge.
I'm sure it'll happen at
lies
some point, though.
a desolate wasteland.
So, some rat king, some rat became king by beating the beetle and using him as a source of power. And he wants me to go and speak to the rat, but I got to get past the beetle? Or something like this. Yeah, well, we can get both. We can get both, Zai. All I need is one spark. Hey, Reaper, what's up, buddy? Okay, so we're on a new journey, a new quest. So I have a feeling he wants me to find the rat because he wants to give or deliver something. He's got something to deliver to the rat, but he can't get through because of the beetle. So he wants me to go and kill the beetle so he can get to the rat and give the rat the thing. Something like that. He's using us, chat. That's what's happening. He's using us. He's using us. He's using monkey labor. Yeah, it makes you invulnerable to turn to slam, yeah. The only thing is it's really slow to fire. The focus point shot, it's slow to... The second one is slow to fire. I find. Playing Dragon Age is not a bad game after the woke stuff. I heard there was some wokiness. I don't mind wokiness. I don't care about wokiness, except when they shoehorn it in or it seems weird. That's when I don't like it. I don't like it when it gets shoehorned in. Like, I played Horizon Forbidden West, and it was okay. It's a very wokey game. But when I got to that tribe, it's like Horizon Forbidden West is supposed to be a game where you play a female action hero who basically runs through destroyed ruin Earth that's been destroyed 1,000 years ago and is resurrecting itself with with Gaia, Mother Nature program, but it's flawed, and you're trying to fix it. And you run into these people in these tribes, and they've got mud smeared on their face, and they're wearing wooden armor, using bows and arrows and spears and feathers in their hair. And you go to the shop, because there's a merchant in the shop, in the store, to buy some stuff, like some new armors or whatever, and they have gay pride armor for sale. They don't quite call it gay pride armor, but that's what it is. And you're like, why? Why did they feel the need to put this in here? Like, I'm sure these natives, 1,000 years, desperate for survival and food and monsters everywhere, are worried about wearing gay pride armor. Why'd they put that in there? Or like Spider-Man 2, where Spider-Man is like the hero. He's like the guy swinging around New York City, solving crime and stopping little old ladies from getting murdered and mugged and banks from being robbed. And one of your side missions is go and help this young schoolboy in high school because he's too afraid to ask his gay crush out to the prom. And you, as Spider-Man, the superhero of New York City, is going to help this high school boy ask his gay crush out to the prom. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but why has Spider-Man got to do it? The Pandaverse. Why is that Spider-Man's job? He's a crime fighter and a superhero. I'm not against it. I don't want to make people up in arms that I'm not homophobic, I'm not transphobic or any of that. I'm none of those things, and I like playing with female characters, and I got nothing wrong with. It's just when shit gets shoehorned in that it kind of sticks in my throat. You don't mind it if there's good, if there's good, right? Like Sigourney Weaver is a kick-ass action chick in Aliens, and what's her name, Linda Hamilton, is a kick-ass action chick in Terminator. They got the blood and the gore on their face, and they tell a lot of guys, put a lot of guys in their place, Marines even, because they know their shit and they earn the right to be there. But when they give you like a Mary Sue who can never be hurt, and she instantly has all the powers of the Force without even trying or lifting a finger. Meanwhile, you got poor Luke on some banished to an island drinking blue titty milk. Then you're like, why? Why? People feel romantically inadequate and feel the need to celebrate romantic potential. Yeah, I'm not anti-progressiveness. I'm not anti, but they gotta earn. It's gotta feel like it fits in. When it feels like it's totally shoehorned in, it's annoying.
Back to where you belong.
Oh, it's this guy?
Meet your end here.
Tend to create garbage female characters these days, and I think a lot of women are pissed off at that too. They should be. They should be. They should be.
By royal decree.
And then press pushes that shit, ignoring games that are actually good female. Yeah, I think if I was a woman, I'd be annoyed at that too.
To subdue it. Commoners must not intrude.
Is this Tony the Tiger? I was gonna say something. I forget what I was gonna say now. It's not that important. Doesn't matter.
On my head. If any heedless fools trouble our king.
Romantic interest over character quality. Yeah, like the story should come first. And it shouldn't be like, okay, we're going to write a story, but we need to include a certain number of Asians, a certain number of blacks, a certain number of trans, a certain number of gays, and then we build the story around that. No, how about we make a story, and then, like, if we're doing a story that's based in Harlem, well, I expect the majority of people to be black, and I'm fine with that. I'm not, but they do it. I remember what I was going to say. When I played the original Horizon not Forbidden West, what was it called? Zero Dawn. When I played the original Horizon Zero Dawn, I thought the game was fun. I enjoyed the game, but it got annoying because it became very obvious to me that if you run into a female character, they're going to be powerful, strong, and good. And if you run into a male character, they're going to be mentally handicapped, drunk, bad, or they're going to turn on you down the road. It was without a fault. Without a fault, they were all going to do that. Like even Cyrus turns on you in the end. The guy that was the person who was the cause of all of the terribleness and the world getting destroyed was a man. The person who was going to be in charge of solving all the world's problems and bring it all back to life was a woman. It was very obvious that they had an agenda there, and it became annoying because it ruined It ruined the plot. It ruined the story. Because as soon as I ran into somebody, I could tell by their gender if they were going to help me or hurt me. Anyway, rant over. I still enjoyed playing it, but it got annoying. That part of it got annoying. What are we doing here? You want to?
You scorn my words?
Uh-oh.
I'll have you served to the king's dinner!
It's like, oops, I'm just putting that on pause for a second. It's like, what's her name who's in charge of Star Wars for Disney? I forget her name, but she's driven Star Wars into the ground. When you see when she hires all of the directors, all of the people that are writing the story, all of the people that are at the top positions are all women, and they all come out with t-shirts that say, the Force is female. You're like, okay, why? Why? How about it, the Force and all of that? How about we make a good story and we'll let the chips fall where they may, male or female. Let's not have an agenda before we write the story. And I'm not anti-female, and I'm not anti-female characters at all. I like women. I like women characters. I don't mind playing female characters or gay characters or whoever. I care if you're purple, black, green, yellow, whatever. But just don't shoehorn stuff in and make me eat a shit salad or a shit sandwich just because you have an agenda that you want to achieve and you're using the game as a vehicle for your agenda. How about we make a great game, and if those things happen to come into it, fine. The propaganda in gaming, yeah. Instead of great gaming with those issues in them, fine. Having an agenda or a propaganda that you're using gaming as your vehicle, not fine. All right. Oh, Jesus! Oh, my God! The humanity, okay. Let's go. Bitch! Is this Tony in his smoking jacket? Or is this is Tiger Vanguard? Yeah, this is him. We're fighting him early, are we? He's not as accomplished at this moment. He still jumps around a lot, though. He's like in his Howard Hughes mode with his smoking jacket. Come on his ass, Chad. Oh, I missed. Oh, I did it again. I always do that. I gotta heal. I'm dying again. None shall pass. None shall pass. Looks like you move around a lot. He interrupted my strong attack. There we go. I got one off on there. Oh, what was that? He killed me with bad breath. It's also infuriating as localizers ruining good games with their propaganda. At this point, you prefer AI translations over 90% the localizations. I hold the milk in my left hand. Is Luke drinking the blue titty milk? Or was it green? I forget. Was it blue or green? Maybe it was green. His garlic breath killed me. It did. He burned me with the garlic breath. I wasn't expecting that. He's not too hard to fight, but he hits hard when he hits, so I gotta be conscious of getting hit. I should have transformed right away, too.
Oh, nice. Now another one. How can this be?
He likes to move out of your way. gotta be careful. What's going on?
Big rips you then play!
Likes to move around.
Cross slash! Stand firm!
Oh, he got me that. He hits hard. When he hits you, he hits hard. That sword hurts.
While I stand, none shall pass!
None shall pass. Oh my god,
You
he
have
hits
to
like a
pass
ton of
me
bricks.
to reach the king.
I had just healed fully, and he only hit me twice with the sword, and I'm dead. And I almost had him down. I owe Donk 2 deaths. I owe chat 2 deaths. He hits hard with that sword. Almost had him twice. Try again. I have to be a little bit more, not so spammy. I have to be a little bit more tactical. Try to dodge that sword a little better.
Why do you have to tell the dead here my warnings?
Holy shit. That's the attack that takes a long time to fire.
Not bad. You have some skill.
That sword hurts. Does you always see that took half my life, that one hit?
Great move.
That sword, half my life again with that sword. That sword hurts. Nope. Let me drink. That sword hurts, sir.
Cross slash. Stand firm.
I gotta get a heal on before he hits me with the sword and kills me. I told you he was gonna come at me with it. Okay, freeze him! Finish him! Finish him! There we go. It's just that sword was a life stealer.
So
Have I fought the Mad Tiger? The one in the Lake of Blood? Not yet. I fought him, but I haven't beat him yet.
Why not use this might to aid my king's good deed?
If that's who you mean. The Vanguard Tiger. Tiger Vanguard. Tiger Tally Curio. Maybe this will help me with the Tiger Vanguard Tiger. Yeah, if you mean Vanguard Tiger in the temple, he's in like that pool of blood with the big samurai sword, I have fought that guy, but I haven't beaten him. If you mean someone else other than this guy and that guy, then oh no, I haven't. Okay, if it's someone else, I have not. I have not. Let me look at that curio first that I just got. Upon successful hits with light attack combos, moderately increases attack for short. Oh, that's sexy. Straight up attack? Should I get that over cooldown or stamina? I think cooldown is better to have, so go with replace stamina then. I don't know how. I feel like if I'm always using light attack combo and I'm always using my magic, so I'll take those as at the expense of stamina. Maybe. Okay, let's talk this guy.
Our king comes from Mount Lingshan. His kind heart seeks to end the place's suffering. The Yao Guai's skills run deep, and with your help, our chances will be doubled.
So he was testing me. Yeah, you were saying he was testing me, right? Bro thinks if you can defeat the enemy, join the... Can't defeat him, join him. Yeah. So I was tested. So, okay. So these guys are testing me. The warthog who was drunk, we've rejuvenated him and proven ourselves fight-worthy. And now we've fought this guy and we've proven ourselves fight-worthy. So these guys are on a quest and they're testing me to join them. Is that what's up?
The king is just ahead. With my meager skills, I cannot join you. Please, go aid him quickly.
Fighting the bug.
Alone, being a father of 2 little ones, my life is not mine to give. Worry not, the Yellow-Winged King is a noble disciple from Mount Lingshan. Go and meet him. A good karma awaits you there.
Okay, so let's get the shrine. So they're not going to help me, but they're not going to come with me, but they were testing me to see if I'm worthy of going to help the king. I was testing you as the new. It was just a prank, yeah, once they start to lose. Okay, stop. I was just testing you. Don't kill me. I was only kidding. Okay. Now, did I get a spark for that? Because if I did, we can hook up Zai with his whole attack thing, right? I do have a spark. Okay, Zai, I promised you, and I shall do so. So, self-advance, pillars, stances. We're gonna buy the spin to win on the pole. We're gonna do some pole dancing. How do I make it work? Hold to awaken. A heavy attack during light attack combo will consume a focus point and do the sweeping gale. So I just do a heavy attack. So I just build up a focus point and then use it. Okay. I'll give it a go. Switch to pole stance. And we're ready to go. Alright. So now we gotta figure out which way to go. Is there anything to get here? What's this building over here? Chest. Chest of luck. Loot chest. Loot box. Not avoidance materials. Okay, so that's for making and crafting. Now, let me check my armor. Oh, I got a gold ridge beast as well. I paid 12,000 for one of those, and I just got one for free. Can I upgrade at all yet? Can I craft? What was it that I couldn't craft? My weapon. I couldn't craft the new weapon I have because I don't have the materials. Do I have them yet? What am I missing? Refined iron sand and 21,000 will. Okay, I'm a long way off the will. That I can get. Refined iron sand, I don't have. And I don't know if I could go farm that right now in the areas I have, or if that's something that has to drop from an enemy or what. I don't know. But there is a better weapon I could eventually make that I can't make yet. The pillar stance hit much better than the normal bonk stance does it? Okay, cool. Well, we'll definitely try it, Zai, when I can. Let's keep going. Well, I like the sand marks, and it also my weapon makes its own line in the sand. That's cool. Let's keep going left-hand side here. Just look all the areas. It's over here. Anything? Nothing here. Has anybody played that game? I played the demo, and when I played the demo, I felt like the game still needed a lot of work. Anotria? I think Reg might have played that. Is it in a better state now than it was when I played it? Because it still interests me as a game to play. But when I played it, it needed work. And I don't know if now that it's on full release, if it's been greatly improved, patched, and is it in a better state now, or if it's still... Oh, meditation spot. It's called Anotria, Denifel. It's a Souls-like. It's an Italian Souls-like called Anotria. And it was fun. The demo was fun, and it looked like it had a lot of promise. But there was some like combat sluggish issues. There were some like areas that didn't quite. You didn't think it looked good? You didn't think it looked good? I felt like it was okay. I didn't mind it too much playing it, but it had some balancing, graphical, and it had some bugs and issues in the demo. I just wondered. I noticed that they released it fully. I think Reg played it. I just don't know if they patched and fixed it enough. It looked like Dark Souls 2 beta in Italy. The other one that I gave up on because I wasn't enjoying the tankiness of the enemies, but again, that might be another one that they fixed up, is Thymesia. Thymesia? Also another Souls-like that is involving a plague. It's more like a Bloodborne-like. That one you didn't like too much of. I played both of the demos, and I beat like the first two bosses in the demos. They gave you a couple of bosses, and it was okay, but I was like, it's not grabbing me as much as I'd want it to, and it was because of the balancing and the graphical issues and stuff. And I thought, well, I'll keep it on the wish list in case they patch and fix and the full release comes out in a much better state. You know, kind of like how Cyberpunk got massively improved over time. I just don't know if they have been. But it sounds from what you're saying is that they might be irreparable. We'd prefer another anime Souls, like with big titties. Like what was that anime Souls? I have it and I never played it because everybody said it was meh. Everybody said it's good, but it's meh. What's that anime Souls game? I own a copy of it. I just never played it. Forget the name of it. Cyberpunk got massively crap with new. Oh, did it? Did it? I couldn't handle Cyberpunk. I tried it. People in chat asked me to give it a go, and I owned it, so I tried it, and I could see how for some it was fun, but I just couldn't get it. I couldn't get into it. It did not do it for me. It was too open. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. The graphics kind of turned me off. The coloring of the game, the thematic coloring of the game, and everything being sort of dark and red and gold, and it wasn't. A game for me has to immerse me somehow. I have to be drawn and pulled into a game. Something has to hook me. It doesn't have to be the same thing. It might be mechanics, it might be graphics, it might be story, or all of the above, or action, or something. But there was nothing in that game that grabbed me. Things were fun and they were okay, but nothing grabbed me, making me want to know what's going to happen next, or what can I do now, or... Should have Dark Souls 4, where we must defeat 10 covetous demons and... Here comes apple trees. 10 covetous demons, 15 capra demons in a small boss room with 3 dogs attacking you all at the same time. Yeah, there you go, 50 dogs, yeah. Ultimate gang fight. What do you think? Have you guys heard any rumors at all about what FromSoft? I know that I saw some kind of cryptic tweet by Miyazaki. I didn't see the tweet. I just saw it mentioned by Games Radar or something, saying that they are definitely working on something. But I didn't see any more than that. I wonder what they're working on. We were talking the other day about, I think a Souls game set in space theme would be cool if it was done right. I think that would be fun. They've done medieval, they've done gothic horror, they've done feudal Japan. I think space themed. Oh, we were talking about it when we were playing Dead Space 2, which is a totally different type of game, but my God, that's a good game. Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 1 are quality games. If you've never played those, play those. They're really good. Not Souls-likes, but they're really good. There is a space Souls-like? Is there? But that's a Souls-like. I guess there's like a sci-fi tech robot one with the Surge. The Surge is kind of like robots but I don't think it was okay, but it wasn't done super well. Hellpoint. I played that. I streamed that Hellpoint. I streamed Hellpoint when it was in its infancy, when it was like just first, not the demo, but the early access version of it or whatever. It was okay. It was okay. Probably a lot better state than now. You enjoyed Surge 2? It was okay. I felt like there's a lot of grinding in the Surge. Too much grinding in the Surge. You have to like grind and build every part of your armor, and you have to earn, and like you have to go back and fight the same areas to get level ups and stuff. I felt like I was on too much of a grind with the Surge. They made Surge Hellpoint worse with every patch. Did I play Little Witch? No beta? No, I have not. Minecore materials. So we just came up from below. Guess we keep going, right? See a house coming up. What's that? Living? Is it really? Oh, you put a kappa at the end of that though, Denifel. You said, did I play Little Witch No Beta Kappa? And now you're saying it's one of the better Souls-likes, but no kappa. I don't mind playing. Listen, I don't mind playing a strong female protagonist. Just don't make her not have to suffer all the things that a normal hero would have to suffer. Make her bleed, make her hurt, make her die, make her suffer, make her earn her stripes, make her competent. Don't make her just, she's good because she's a woman. Because that's annoying. And if you do that, I'll play with relish and enjoy the game. It's fun, but maybe is it on Steam? Can I look at it? Make her erotic. That doesn't hurt. Is it a game you can find on Steam? What's it called again? Code Vein, that was the name. Apple Tree, that was the name of the anime Souls. I was trying to remember the name of it. I said I have it, I own it, I never streamed it. The reason I never streamed that, Apple, is because whenever I mentioned it and talked about maybe streaming it, the overwhelming opinion of chat was a collective meh. It was never like, yeah, let's play that, that'll be... So I was like, okay, there's other games that I could go to. I still own it, I've never played it, but it was always a collective meh. Covein's good, but the DLC's an insult. Okay, what was this called again? Go back and find it. What's it called? Little Witch No Beta? That's a weird name. It's an anime game? Oh, it's an anime game. Oh, what are you doing to me, Denifel? Denifel's pulling us back into the world of anime. Here we go. Here we go. Denifel, listen. I haven't forgotten the anime games I never finished that you suggested. Is that why you said it's an acquired taste? It's good though. Okay, let me look. What was that one I played with a girl, the chick that has the arm of the werewolf? Pippity Poppity played that and finished it and said he liked it. It was alright, the bit that I played, but is this a Souls-like? Apple Tree's, I can tell you right now, Apple Tree's interested. This has got all of the hallmarks of an Apple Tree game. The colors, the music, the artistry. Denightful is suggesting a game, Pippity, and he's pulling me back into the anime. Remember the early days? What was that game that you played with the girl with the werewolf arm? That I played first and I never finished? It's like a whole series of games, but there was one particular one where the girl she gets thrown down the well and she lives and she has... That didn't really show me much, though. Is there another video? Tales of Berseria, that was it. Tales of Berseria, that was the one, yeah. I got about a third of the way into that, maybe not even. I got to the part, it's probably not even neat, where we traveled on the ship to a land where there was a kingdom and you had to rescue a prince and a princess from a jail cell. It's probably not that deep into the game. And then I was kind of like, I'm not invested in this game. Just stills for the rest of it, is it? Is it real-time action combat or turn-based real-time action? This game looks like pedo bait. Oh no, you've got Apple Tree started now. Apple Tree's thinking up all kinds of obscure, crazy games to suggest now. Look, Unicorn Overlord, Trinity Trigger. Trinity Trigger I've heard of. Where's the boob at? Arcane, medium distance single shots. So you play a little witch? No beta? I'll have to look at, like, this isn't telling me enough. I'd have to look at, like, someone streaming it or playing it to know. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll throw it on the wish list, Denightful. No guarantees, okay? I'll put it on the wish list. I'm always willing to try to... I'm open-minded, and I'm always willing to try to expand my horizons. But a lot of times, when I try to do that... Like, I tried to do that twice for Pippity and Zai with Monster Hunter, and I just couldn't. I even tried 3 times. I even reinstalled it not so long ago on my laptop and tried to... I think I told Pip, and I tried to get in, but I just couldn't do it. Stellar Blade is where the boobies are. I wouldn't mind playing Stellar Blade, but I don't have a PS5, and it's not on PC, right? All right, let's go back to this game. I'm just ignoring you, Apple, with your Trinity Trigger and your Overlord. All right, let's go. Who are these guys? Which means the game doesn't exist. Figure it'll come to PC, Pip. If it does, I'll play it. Because I don't think I'm going to buy a PS5.
You bested my
Oh,
vanguard.
it's the Rat King!
Then you do indeed have skills. That Yao Guai must have some vessel
I'll wait for
that
PS6.
counts. Even my Samadhi wind can't hurt
Maybe.
it. There is only one way to draw out this Yao Guai. I'll sound the drums and it'll come forward.
So he's going to make me fight the beetle? He's going to call the beetle?
If you are willing, I ask you to seize its vessel at the right time. Then the Yao Guai will be mine.
So he wants me to do his dirty work and get the beetle's power. This is like a scene from Dune. I'm fighting the sandworms. I played Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. You're probably mentioning all kinds of amazingly good games for those who enjoy those kinds of games. I don't want to take a game that a lot of people really like and make them mad at me because I'm not enjoying it. You know what I mean? I don't want to besmirch a good game with my non-enjoyment of said game. The beetle has been arisen. Now I have to go fight the thing, right? Oh, I'm gonna talk to him first? Talk to you, sir. Why can't you fight this thing, bro?
Here, at the western end of the world, each day the sun sets and boils the sea. The boiling hiss is sharp enough to ravage babies in their cradles. The people sound drums to counter the impact, but the drums draw this Yao Guai. The vessel this Yao Guai holds protects it from me. Your boldness in venturing here is clear. Aid me with this. It's right here, beneath us in the sands. Together, we shall rid the people of this wretched Yao Guai.
It's a pretty good deal for this guy. I go do all the dirty work. I put my life on the line, and then I bring this guy who's basically just watching me the thing that he needs to become king. He gets to become king, and I get to remain a nobody, even though I did the work.
It's right here, beneath us in...
This is the job for a monkey. Well, I guess I'm a monkey. Let's go. That's Shredder. I would cringe. I would cringe. Tell you, I would cringe to death playing some of these games. Yeah, see, my fear is playing games that I know aren't probably not for me, but that are really good games that people really love. By playing them and not liking them, what I end up doing is alienating my audience, because now they don't like me because I don't like the game they like, and I don't want to do that. But I'm willing to look at games that I haven't played before to see if maybe I could get into them. I give them a few goes, and then, like, I tried Monster Hunter several times, I couldn't do it.
What's the sound? The beetle's coming!
Ah, he's gonna do a belly flop. He's doing a belly flop.
Yet its first claws are too grotesque.
Is this guy gonna like talk to me the entire fight? There you go, Zai, I gave it a shot. I can do it again, I think. There you go, Zai. I gave him a little what for? Fire time! Although I don't think that's gonna do much damage to this guy. At the moment, so that probably is going to change. Okay, now he's hitting me. Give him a little of that. Give him the monkey spin. Hold action for him. Big time monkey slap. Oh, I staggered. Freeze him up. I am doing no damage to this guy. Probably has a weak spot. I think this is like a beetle, like a rhino beetle or something. I need to heal before he slaps me into oblivion. I'm trying to stay underneath him. Seems like a safe spot at the moment. Stay away from his mouth and his hand swings. He's like fighting a dragon in Elden Ring. Just hit him on the foot. Big bump. I am doing no damage. This guy, I'm doing no damage. Maybe there's one area that's more vulnerable than another. Okay, I'm switching up from pole stance to heavy hits. This is like my Monster Hunter right now. This is kind of Where's my little calico cat? My palico. What's he doing? Is he burying himself in the sand? Oh, here we go. Second phase. Now he's gonna pop up underneath me, right? I got no heals left. I'm dead. I felt that was coming. Oh, wait. What are you doing? I'm dead. I thought I moved aside. I guess I didn't move aside far enough. Has Terrell been around? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he has. Terrell's been around. He was here yesterday, Apple Trees. Yeah, he's been around for sure. All right, chat. Let's give this one more go. One more try for the day, and then we'll call it. I'm coming back tonight. We're playing a game at night called Death's Door. We're reaping souls. Our little crow character is reaping souls in the land of Death's Door. So we're going to be coming back to that tonight. Let's give this one more run. Oh, am I all the way back here? Wait, where am I? Oh, he's over there. Let's give this one more run, and then I'll be back tonight, 8 p.m. tonight. Yeah, oh yeah, Kez has been around too. Apple, yeah, Kez has been around. Do I have to talk to him again, or can we just go and fight? We can just go and fight, right? All right, here we go. Now, let me try something else this time. Let me see. What if does he have an area that's more vulnerable than another area?
The sound! The beetle's coming!
If I back off and look at it.
Aim for the claws! Strike hard!
Aim for the claws and strike hard. Okay, so they want me to hit the claws. Alright. That's as hard as I can strike this then. Double swipe. Transform! Transform! Shit. Hit the claw as hard as I can! Dodge. That claw! Freeze in the name of the claw! I don't know. Claw's not taking too much. Oh shit. Chat, but I'm not getting much results. The rat thing lied to me. I don't know, chat. I'm not getting much damage on this clock. Is he that just super tanky? I feel like there might be a better spot to hit. That's where they want me. That's where they want me to lock on. Did I stun him? What happened there? Oh, I got a crit? Did I get a critical? Oh, he's leaving. Second phase. Second phase. Okay, now he's gonna chase me. Can I? Gonna do it again? He went under the sand again.
As long as the drum beats, that one will not get away.
As long as this heap up there beating a drum, chat. Where'd he go? Beat your drum! So he stops it from... Oh, he doesn't like it! He must be playing Nickelback. What happened? Oh, we're back?
Now, seize the vessel.
The vessel? Where's the vessel? What vessel? I'm looking. Where's the interactive? What vessel are you talking about? You talking about, oh, up top? How do I get up there? Can I climb up his beak? The Buddha's Eye. I need a saddle. Go flying by.
I'll join you.
Oh, he's coming. Come on down. All right, that's better. Come on down, Rat King. Kick this guy's ass. Let's go, Rat King. We got this. Have I got any heals left? I don't have any heals left. I'm all. I got even less heals left. Rat King, get in here. I need your help. I got magic transform. My transform, my second lifeline. Beat the shit out of this boy. Come on, Rat King, we got this. I'll light him up. I'm doing no damage. Hope Rat King's doing better than me. Come on, Rat King, hit this bitch. Is he up on his head? Where is Rat King? Is he even here?
No one would fear.
Rat King, I got very little health left. I'm gonna hit him with a ball sack.
Do it now, young monkey.
Do what? Do what? Am I supposed to climb him up? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I gotta go back to his feet. His hands are dangerous. He's stabbing him in the balls. No! I'm dead! I was low health. Oh, that was a valiant effort. We got him to the next big phase. 177 is correct. All right, chat, we'll call it there. We'll come back to the big sand beetle and Splinter the Rat Man, and we'll steal the Buddha's Eye and do all the things. That was fun. I'll be back tonight between 8 and 8:30. I'll be back tonight for Death's Door. We're playing as a Crow Soul Reaper, and we're working our way through. That's a lot of fun. It's very Zelda-like, isometric, Zelda-like, Souls-like, isometric, fun game. It's good with puzzles and stuff. I'll be back with that tonight between 8 and 8:30, and then we'll bring this game back tomorrow afternoon. Let me make sure I get exit correctly. Give the channel a follow if you're new. Thanks for hanging out, and I enjoyed our conversation today. We had a lot of fun chatting. That's always makes streams more enjoyable for me. I have an info page there. I just redid the info page. I made it a little bit more professional. It doesn't look like a 5-year-old created it anymore. And did this game crash? What happened? How come it didn't quit out? Oh, the game. I think the game crashed. There's a Discord. There's a YouTube. Just click on the panel. Anywhere on the panel, it'll take you to the Discord. It'll take you to the YouTube, and check out the content. I upload most of my streams, most of my stuff to YouTube, and we have a Discord where if you like to cook, or you like to talk games, or you like to meet other streamers, or you want to advertise your own stream, or you just want. And plus, if I'm late or I'm missing a stream, or I'll stream during a day, I announce that in the general and in the chat. There's a section for anime. There's a section for pets. There's a section for art. There's all kinds of things there. Feel free to make use of that. We're a happy, friendly, fun place to hang out. I'll shut up. I'm leaving. I'll see you tomorrow. It is a work day, so I imagine, let me check raids. I imagine that Pip and Midori are probably not streaming currently. Look for Mr. Pippity Poppity and Midori Bushi. Neither of them are streaming at the moment, so I'll just call it here in the day as well. Yes, I'll be on tonight, Reg. More Death's Door tonight. Between 8 and 8:30, I'll be live tonight with more Death's Door. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you tonight. Ciao for now.